Good morning to all my awesome friends and family. It is Fairy Garden Challenge time. You know, Grandma's got to get busy here. I got to have 30 fairy gardens done by the end of the month. So we're probably going to be doing 2 or 3 fairy gardens on some of these videos. Well, this one here I'm starting today needs to be cleaned out. As you can see, there's a lot of debris. But we're going to get it cleaned out and have it looking beautiful again. And of course, as you can see, there are already some live plants in this area, but nothing is flowering yet. Pretty soon we'll have some beautiful flowers, and I'll come back and do some update videos of this area to let you see how beautiful everything is going to look. Now let's go see what Grandma does next. Well, I got everything cleaned out, put some fresh soil on top, and hopefully all my plants that are in here are going to start perking up a little bit. And I'm going to try to throw in maybe a couple more plants and maybe some little seeds just to see what will happen. I know it's too late in the season, so if nothing happens, oh well, it's fine. We just wanted to see if anything new might happen. I just threw a little bit of the dollar seeds there on the top. If they take, they take. If they don't, they don't. Even if only 1 or 2 take, that will be fine. You know, it's really too late in the season. It's getting too hot, but you know, I got them extra and I don't want to throw them away. I might as well just take a chance that maybe something will take. Okay, let's keep working on our little fairy garden here. Now, you know how cheap Grandma is. She goes over and gets out of her little pile of grass clippings, a bunch of grass clipping to cover the dirt and the seeds she just put down. Hopefully everything is going to stay moist and looking good. Now I have an older building that I've had about 4 years that has been out in the garden for 4 years. It's really looking bad, I know. But I repeat, Grandma's cheap, so we're going to reuse this building in this container. Next year I'm going to probably paint this building because it really is looking really shabby now. And as you can see, it needs a lot of painting all the way around. But we'll get it looking good next year. And I did put 2 new plants in, 1 on each side. The cost of that was 50 cents each, so $1 for the pair of them. And the fairies on each side of the house also I already owned. The pathway I already owned also, so that wasn't a cost. And as you can see, the fairies on each side, there's a rock holding them up. The rocks were already in this container. I just rinsed them off. So we can keep this cost down. We're at $1 for new flowers, $1.50 for new soil, and 25 cents for some seeds if they come up. If not, it's no big deal. They were going to probably be thrown away if I didn't put them in the garden. So we just throw them out there and see what happens. It's really too late, and I do know it. But, you know, we're just gonna do what we can with what we have. I hope you enjoyed this little fairy garden that we put together today. And of course, I was lucky there were still some plants from last season still over in this area that have reseeded themselves, or they're regular plants that live from year to year. But right now they're not blooming, so we'll have some update pictures like I've already said. Hope you enjoy seeing what we have done. We are also going to be doing some more little things to this area to jazz it up. Grandma's going to get some little fencing that she got from Big Lots that she's going to use also. Well, here's the fencing that I got at Big Lots. I got this fencing probably about 3 years ago or 4. It's not new. I got it at the end of a season clearance sale, if you can believe it. And it has held up so well, I can't believe it. It still looks really good, I think, for being outside in the garden for almost 4 years. And of course, I had this little postal box here also I put out front for the fairies could mail their letters to their other fairy friends. I thought it turned out pretty good, but the fencing is probably one of my favorites. And I couldn't believe it when I went to Big Lots. They hardly had anything left for the sale. I was so late, except the fencing, but it was so beautiful. I bought a lot of it, and I think I only paid about $1 for each package because it was like an 80% off sale. And they had 2 pieces in every package. So I bought a lot of this fencing, and it has been worth every penny I spent for it. Let me know what you think.